When it comes to games, not just video games, games as a whole, African people have a historical, in fact, the historical contribution to games. It's a part of our culture, which is kind of funny because in today's time, most of our parents tell us, go read a book, or go find something else to do, go get a job, X, Y, and Z, because they don't think video games has any other purpose. And it's a waste of time. But when we look at our culture and we look at our history, the world's oldest recorded game is a game called Senet, right? S-E-N-E-T. It's an Egyptian game. And this goes back to like 1200, 3100 BC. There's a picture of Queen Nefertari actually playing the game. It's a game about moving from life to death. And creating games has been in African culture literally for thousands of years. So this is something that we create games so that we can enhance our mind, our thinking, true IQ, true critical thinking, not like the IQ test because they want to say this race is better than that race, not that foolishness, but like actual critical thinking about how to play and strategize. From Senet, chess was made. So that's how old the game is. And chess is a thinking man's game, so to speak, and then you have other games that think dominoes, where you count, and etc., etc. So it's always been a part of our life and our culture for gaming. So much that when it comes to video games, right? There's a gentleman, Jerry. I can't remember his last name. I think it's Lawson. I'm not too sure, but he's the father of the video game Cartridge. Like he created video game cartridges, so the game packs themselves, because when video games first started, they would make a computer, and in the computer is the game, so you play the game off the computer. But he created the cartridges that you put into an actual console to actually play, or at that time the old PCs. He invented that, and that's an African man. So it goes from Queen Nefertari to Kim and to players like myself. Well, I'm retired now, but the point is that we have the #1 winning video game team in the world. I'm in the International Video Game Hall of Fame. So we have a in-depth history, and there's so many other people like me when it comes to modern day video games that our history connects, and we need to create a platform where we can educate people to that.
Thank you so much for watching I Never Knew TV.
Please subscribe, comment, yay!